Hi guys, in this one I'm going to go over Pekka+Bowler+Bat at Town Hall level 11. This is going to be a continuation of the same strategy at Town Hall level 10. Alright, let's go ahead and get into the army. The army for this one is going to be 9 bowlers, 4 Pekka, 5 wizards, 7 healers, 1 super wall breaker, your king, queen, and warden, 7 bat spells, 2 freeze, 1 rage, a clan castle rage, clan castle 7 hog riders, and a clan castle siege barracks or a log roller. This depends on whether you have a plan to funnel the other side or not. Alright, let's go ahead and get to an example. Alright, so to start off, you could either do a queen walk or a grand warden walk. The perk of a grand warden walk over the queen walk is that it's easier to control. If the grand warden goes the wrong way, you can pull him back. However, the downside of this is he's much slower, as you can see. We are actually going to speed him up. And as you can see, an entire minute has passed and we're still on the Grand Warden. Alright. When you get near the end of your Grand Warden walk, place your siege barracks down on the other end to start the funnel, because you want the siege barracks to kind of start to expire as your main troops are coming in. Alright, so as you can see with this Grand Warden walk, the aim was to get this wizard tower down, because as you know, with bat spells, any splash defenses are dangerous. And then after that goes down, we place the Pekkas to pull the warden's attention back to the main army. And then put the bowlers, the rest of the Pekka, and the queen down, and the king. We should have put wizards down here, but we forgot. However, it ended up working out because you can always use them at the end. Once your troops get inside, make sure you use a rage to increase their healing, and use your Grand Warden ability earlier rather than later, when most of your troops are alive and taking a great deal of damage. This will keep most of them alive and get you a greater value for your Warden's ability. Right now that the troops have almost cleared the whole base, we're going to start the bats. Now, because we used the Grand Warden walk, time is getting a little bit short, and this is where the wizards being left over really came in handy, because I was able to sprinkle them around the base. And get a lot of buildings cleaned up fast. However, these buildings at this side did pose a little bit of an issue. However, they did go down. Now, if you use a queen walk with this, it is faster, and this would have gone easily about 45 seconds faster, making this time issue at the end a non-issue. But it depends on what you prioritize more. Do you want consistency with the cost of a little bit of speed, or do you want it to be faster with the cost that you might have to hit from one or two different possible sides, depending on which way the queen goes? So if you use the queen, be ready to adjust depending on which direction your queen is going to take. Alright, that'll be it for this.